All right, folks, let's do number 17 here. A place kicker must kick a football from point 336 meters above 40 yards from the goal to half. Now, I'm going to call right positive, but it could be left positive. It doesn't matter. So even though I'm calling in this direction, it could be in whatever direction it may be. It doesn't really matter. Or just for the sake of it, let's just say that this is going to be, 36 meters from here because it doesn't really matter. So that's going to be X. Here you're going to kick the ball and it's going to go travel this parabolic pathway and a place kicker must kick ball 36 meters 40 yards from the goal, and half the crowd hopes that the ball will clear the crossbar that is zero point 0.3 meters high. So this is going to be this little crossbar here. I think that's what it looks like. I'm not certain. And that's going to be 3.05 meters. So the question is asking, when the ball kicks, leaves the ground at a speed of 20 meters per second. So this is going to be 20 meters per second. And at the angle of 53 degrees to the horizontal. By how much does the ball clear or fall short? Well, we do know the time it takes for the ball to reach 36 meters if you have the original horizontal component. So this is going to be the right, the vector, the position, and that position vector is going to be X and Y. All right, let's try this again. So this is going to be 2.99 seconds. So I did started it wrong, but that's okay. That's an easy fix. So sine of 53 degrees times t minus 9.8 divided by 2t squared. So y here is going to be 3.94 meters high. All right, so the question is asking by how much does the ball fall short of that? So that's really going to be the difference between this and 3.5. So we're going to take 3.94 meters minus 3.05. And I'm going to store this before I do that. So 1 minus 3.05. So this is going to be approximately 0. So this is so the change of y here, as I'm going to call it, is going to be 0.89 meters. Now let me do that. And I usually put the exact value, so let me see how close that is. Ooh, that is very close. Okay, so this would actually get you the exact value of 8.9. So there you go. That's part A. So let's do for part B and see what they're asking. Does the ball approach the crossbar while rising or falling? So we know it clears off, so it's just a matter of, is it going to go downward? Is the velocity going to point downward or positive? So we know the time it takes for it to go, the time here is going to be 3 seconds approximately. So all we have to do is take the derivative, take 20 meters per second, sine of 53 degrees, minus gt, or minus g times 3 seconds. So 20 sine of 53 degrees minus gt, and that would be negative 13. So this would be negative 13.34 meters per second. So that means that since you're going to have a negative velocity, that means that this is going to be falling. So because of the, negative velocity. All right, folks. I know I suck, but that's all right. I hope this helps you guys. Let me know either way, and subscribe to the channel if you're new and help this channel grow.